Hello, Divine Feminines. As you can tell, this read will be for the Divine Feminines. I may have that a little too loud, but let me check it. I love you guys. I hope everybody has been awesome. Oh, yeah, my goodness, way too loud. Yeah, way too loud. I didn't even realize that when I sat down. I come rushing in and wasn't paying attention, and it's very loud. I've been out and about in the house. I hope everybody is doing awesome. I love you guys. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. Anytime you spend with me, I appreciate it. We're here today to do a reading for the Divine Feminine. And I'm a little off. I've been working really hard for a couple days out in the garden, and it's kind of kicked my hiney. Plus, it's been 10 days since I have been completely on my own. And, it's just starting to set in. I'm not unhappy at all. In fact, I'm doing pretty good considering everything that I've been through with this man. I am doing very well. Now, I'm going to close and say, this is it. I don't want to talk about this no more. I love you guys. I just want y'all to know I'm doing okay. And I'm strong. And, this too shall pass, as the saying goes, right? And moving into the other side of my life is what it feels like. I'm moving to another life. And I'm shedding this one, so I'm kind of, continuing forward. I love you guys. Thank y'all for letting me express that. Love y'all. You are my friends. You are my friends. I have been gone since he left to make other friends now outside, like people that pass. I'm saying hello, and I actually had a lady I know come over and visit me a couple times, which was pretty awesome. So I am moving myself out of isolation and out into the world. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to be on my best, do my best, and open my heart to the things that come along so that I can continue to live a life. I am not going to die from this. In other words, I'm not going to cut my life off. I am going to keep on sprouting, like a garden. Some years we have to move our space to a new place in order for our plants to grow, because they've used up all the fertilizer and nutrients out of that last space of the garden. And we have to have another plot or a place so that we can get new nutrients and grow new things and, begin to expand and grow and grow and grow. Okay. We have Libra, balance, Mercury, speaking about balance, and 3, community. So we've got, this is about, bringing balance to the community, bringing balance to maybe even the whole doggone planet, and that's exactly what we are doing, right? We are working on bringing balance into this world. We're balancing things up. We're taking things out of our life that no longer work and moving to different situations, solutions, plots, and programs that will, or that make us happy, or at least trying them out, right? We check out new things, see how it suits us. We don't make a decision on yes or no until we actually have the experience. And, That's hard after you've been doing the same thing for so long, right? But it's all about the new experience. So let us all reach out and have new experiences, meet new people, and love with all of our hearts, especially ourselves, so that we can show that to others, putting our best foot forward every day, every day, every day, because it only makes you feel good. Sometimes it's hard to get started, you know. This morning I wanted to kind of pout and cry, and, you know, not because I miss anybody, but I miss what could have been and the idealized dream of what I felt it should be or could be. But you can't miss a dream. We have to let dreams go, right? We let them go if they don't work. If they don't come together and create that which we wanted, we let them go. So we're going to draw an archetype today, and we're going to get back to drawing the archetypes and see what is the message today. The Creator, 2222, the Creator. We are all creators, right? All of us. All of us are creators. Let's see what this says. Archetype 22. Changing things was over there, bringing balance into the world. 22. The Creator, the artist, the alchemist, the innovator, the Creator. The first archetype in the trio of existence is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges with meager, minimal, and outlandish materials. The Creator reveals a new image, reveals a new image, They make the empty room resonate with the healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Through generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The Creator does this first by being absolutely present to what is, not imagining or wishing things were different. And second, trusting that a force greater than themselves await constant collaboration with each human soul, whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity. It remains nameless. It is the Creator's lifelong companion. Ain't that beautiful? Now, that's almost what the cards were saying, or the dice, creating balance through communication, love, speaking your mind, and for the future, and allowing your words to bring it to pass. The Creator, we create our world, such as me. I'm creating a world that I can live in peace, have friends, bring people over. Don't have to be embarrassed or ashamed of the people that are around me who, had mistreated me so bad and made me feel so horrible. And so, opening our world up once we get through that and past that, and saying yes to new experiences, yes to new friends, yes to new ideas, yes to new love, yes to new everything, right? That's the way I see it. Well, since we're doing a divine feminine reading today, we're going to go with Wee Moon. I love the Wee Moon deck. Let's see what the mother of creation has to say to us. The moon is about divine femininity. So let's see what divine creation of mothers would have to say to us. Activism, message, be a leader, lead your people, lead your family, lead yourself, break through. Do you see that look on her face pure pleasure, breaking through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. That's what I feel like I've done, is broken through this, whatever this hell has been that I have been living through, and breaking through to the other side, to pure freedom, that I don't even hardly know how I'm going to use it. And so, just as I am beginning to start to plant seeds towards my new life, making new friends, maybe even going out sometimes and having lunch or something. God, I haven't done nothing like that in so long I couldn't even tell you the last time it happened. But I am so ready to break out. And if you've been keeping yourself secluded in a way, I hope and pray that you're ready to break out too, because God needs us to break out. He needs us to be the example, to show people life ain't over at 60, life ain't over at 50, life ain't over at 40. We continue to live, and so let's live and live with a way that we can be happy about who we are, activate ourselves, set an example for our children coming behind us. You know, that age is just a number, nothing more. It don't mean anything. It don't. Hell, I don't even remember how old I am half the time. But we can start at any time, moving forward out of our lives into friendships, into love, into peace, into community, and begin, sharing ourselves, because we've gained so much wisdom by this time. We're essential to the community. Look at all the people following her. Essential to the community. I had a pinch. See the people following that one, going through the portal or the crack in the wall. She found a crack. People are ready to break through into new ways of being. But what holds us back more than anything is fear. What will people think of me? What will people say? How will they react? It doesn't matter. How do you react? How do you react to your newborn freedom? Well, it'll take a day or two to figure it out. I guarantee you that. But, we're constantly going to be thinking in this new world that we're building. And who better to build the new world than the matriarchs, the mothers who've experienced more hardships probably than any creature alive. Not only do we have to fight the men to protect our children, but we got to fight everything else around us too. We fight for ourselves and our children. I have never had a man that fought by my side. Never. So I don't know. I know they're out there, and I'm not saying all men are alike, but I come from a low-level life, and so all I knew was low-level men. It's hard to get to meet a higher-level man when you're living a low-level life, right? Right. And so change has to take place. We change and become what we saw that we could be, even if that other didn't come with us. 7 of Earth, building sustainability. We do not forget the vision for ourselves. Our vision still exists, whether other people are living our vision with us or not. It is our vision. It's our sustainability. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means we work to hold ourselves up, because we are the only ones that can. We build our own hanging gardens. We build our own palace. We build our own space. And we do that with the energy we want to be in. What kind of energy do we want to be? Well, we want to be in this energy. We want to be breaking rocks, breaking walls. We want to push aside those things that are trying to hold us back. We are not afraid of lizards and spiders and snakes. They might kind of make us wary of them, but we're not afraid, and we're going to push on through until we find what it is we're looking for. We're not going to let ugly or disappointment stop us. Because if we do, everything ever turned against us wins, right? They did what they came to do. We can't allow that. We can't allow them to have the win. We get the win. We get the win by improving ourselves, by expanding ourselves, by reaching out to others, by making friends, by being compassionate and loving and gentle, unless we don't need to be, unless there's a reason not to be that way. And we show people our true nature of our heart. We don't allow anybody to steal the good that we are, no matter how bad they get, no matter how bad they are. The Moon Circle Sisters, we manage our emotions. We're emotionally intelligent. We don't let our emotions take us down, and we stay grounded. We are the women, we are the people, the divine feminines that put their feet to the earth and send our energy into the mother. We don't rub our feet to the grass. We literally get down and go to action. And we see energy coming out of our feet and joining into the Mother Earth. And we send them down like roots. And we become a living, walking tree. And we learn to control our emotions. And we learn how to make ourselves happy. Because Mother Earth gives us the energy and the power to do it, right? Right. We take up seeds from the ancient fathers who knew great wisdom. For the father carries the seed, the mother carries the womb. We grow these things within us, right? From all the great ideas, our seeds. We're all fathers and mothers. We ourselves come up with wonderful seeds to plant within ourselves. Wow, I just wondered if that's what happened with Mary and and I'm not going to call it a fable, but the story of Christ, that she planted a seed within herself. Mary was very exceptional, right? Very exceptional. I often wonder if she wasn't carrying the consciousness and gave birth to the new consciousness. That was Christ, which wasn't new, but had come forth or had been talked about. I'm going to have to look about that. But the Christ consciousness is basically the new consciousness that we're all entering into now, where we're getting our downloads, where we're learning about ourselves, where we're learning how to manage our emotions, where we're learning which is our water, and we're learning how to manage our fire, which is our spirit, bringing the fire and water together of our spiritual, our passion, and our emotions, and creating something out of that. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But I love y'all. We do have our emotions under control. And we are, when you get your emotions under control, your passion under control, and you get grounded, you begin manifesting. Oh, look, 6 of Earth. Talk about manifestation. 6 of Earth, abundance, the seed mother. The seed mother, the keeper of the seeds. Yeah, look, that's manifestation. So, you bring your elements together so that you can manifest the life that you want. Earth, Amazon, daughter, and you always be a daughter to the Mother Earth. always be her daughter. You're not alone. We still have a mother and a father of heaven, a father of the ethers, and we have a material mother. And the ethers are the mind and the spirit and the thoughts that you have within you. And you are the mother. So we have both these things within us. Water, priestess, mother. These are about emotions. Look at those. To just close her eyes, you can see that she feels beautifully refreshed, humble, serene, calm, peaceful. Her emotions all working together. Her DNA, it affects your DNA. It clarifies and strengthens your DNA when you learn how to work with your emotions. Emotional intelligence. Oh boy, what a beautiful thing emotional intelligence is. I began learning that a few years ago. It's all about love, isn't it? Emotional intelligence. Imagine that being your inner child and you loving it like that. Can you imagine how that would make you feel? So make sure you take time to give yourself warm baths and, treat yourself to good things and to actually speak the words to your heart that you love it and you're grateful to be who you are. And if you're not grateful to be who you are, then, look inside and remember the way to your original self. And you will. Ask spirit for the way to your original self, who you originally are. Water is life. Emotions are life. When you have good emotions, you feel very loving, kind, gentle, expressive, happy. But if you don't feel, if you haven't been treated right or feel off key, then your emotions will be down and depressed, maybe anger, maybe frustration, maybe impatience, maybe, just not in a place of your mind that you can find the peace and calm that you're looking for. Which brings us to a very good word, and a word that God and I have been talking about all morning, the word no. Being able to say no to things that you don't like, to even tell yourself no. I have to tell myself no. I have to no, Connie, you're not doing it because it ain't good for you. That's my mother coming out to talk to me about, what's good for me and what's not. And we all have this power to say no. No's a powerful word, and it is so good for us sometimes if we need to say no. Wisdom. We can tell ourselves, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going to do it. No. It's almost a finality when you tell yourself that. Your soul, your spirit literally feels the word. So if there are things that you are doing that you're not happy with, just tell yourself no. And it may take a little time and love, Make sure you let yourself know, talk to yourself about why you're saying no. What are the consequences if you don't say no? What happens if you do say no? In order to figure out if no is the best word. No is not always the best word, but sometimes it is the best protection you can have, is to just say no. No. Okay. I'm not going to be very long today. Like I said, I'm a little tired. I'm working through these things that I've been through with this man for 33 years. And I would say I'm ashamed of being that long, but I'm not, because I learned a lot. It was everything that I learned. And I had faith and hope in us. And I'm not going to be ashamed for feeling those things. I think that I'm a good woman to do this, to have felt those way, and to have tried to help him for so long. But, I never thought I'd see the day where I would say that some people that I can't help everybody. I just can't do it. I'd love to. I'd like to think so, but I can't. And neither probably can you. So we need to remember this so that we don't wear ourselves down, so we don't take away our energy, and so that we don't give it to things that aren't good for us. And this reading come probably this morning, I'm learning how to say no now to things, even things that I have loved and things that I still love, but aren't good for me. And I'm pretty proud of myself. I love you guys for this journey you've been taking with me for the last year and a half, almost 2 years. And I appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all so much for being there. I am awakening. I am awakening. We're never all the way, we're constantly working to raise our vibration, to raise our understanding, to raise our consciousness, to give birth to the new consciousness that's due at this time, right? She's coming in. Mama giving birth to a new collective consciousness to where, we're rising. We're rising. Our world is changing. People are stepping up to the plate, making decisions. They're cutting things out of their life. They're discussing them like angels, like with emotional intelligence. And that's why emotional intelligence is so important, because we want to stop the wars and begin cooperative communications. Yes, we need to learn how to relate to one another, share with one another, love one another, even in spite of all hell, to, say no, you're not allowed, we're not going to hang out anymore, I can't be your friend at this time, but not to hate them for who they are, because we never know what they've been through that made them that way. It would take a whole lot of horrible things to make a person into a horrible thing, because we're born so beautiful. We're born so sweet. We're born so unimpacted. We're like a negative. We pop out of our mother's stomach. The reason our child is so beautiful, it's a negative. It's nothing isn't printed on it. It's just a pure picture of life. It needs its mother. It's dependent upon you for its life. But as it begins to grow like a little flower, and it begins to develop, it's more beautiful and more beautiful by the day. And so are we, when we allow ourselves to take on new concepts, new ideas. That child is still in us, because we are the eternal child. And not only that, we're the creators of our own world, so we can be whatever we want to be. I don't know if this is going to resonate with anyone today. I just sat down here and just started talking. I love y'all. Tin of water, heart to heart. I guess that's what's happening. We're having a heart to heart, and I'm revealing a lot of things about myself, and allowing everything that I've been through to be okay, because I grew from it. It was like taking a tree that wasn't going nowhere, digging it up all the way to the roots, and throwing a pile of shit on it. You're either going to grow or you're going to die. And so I grew. I did not die. And here I am. And here you guys are. And I can smile. I can love. I can still find peace in my heart, because Why? Because I know people don't understand everything they do. And it's our job to say no to those who don't understand themselves. And to go ahead and shut the door, and it's okay. We can love them from afar. That's the only way. That's the only way. It's the only way. Okay, guys, I love you guys. I am going to go out later and do a video of my yard and post it. If you see it and look at it, okay, and if not, that's okay too. But I just feel pretty proud of it. Been working hard on it and really looking forward to showing it off. A to water. We walking away from all things that don't serve us. And that's how we got to do it, because we are life givers, and we cannot allow people to take advantage of us and take our life from us because they don't want to live a good life themselves. We can't allow that. And I'm not going to allow it in my life. And let me pull one more. Sailing away, holding course, the chariot. We are growing, ascending, or moving forward, however you want to see this. Look at this. We are growing, divine feminines. We are ascending, and we are moving forward. And look at the wind in our sails. It is not a, what would you call it? This is crashing forth into a new life. Yeah, it's not calm and cool and collected. This is pushing forward and making sure it happens. Making sure we get our hands on that next upgrade, right? Moving forward to the next upgrade. The changer and the changed. I love y'all, divine feminines. We are the changers and the changed. We are the changed and the changers. We change, and then we change everything around us, right? We change and become something new, and when we become something new, it affects everything. Everybody starts to change. That's amazing. God is amazing. Gosh, I want to get one more. Should I take it off the same deck? Wow. 3 of Earth. It's Gaia rhythms. Oh my God, we are building with Gaia, Mother of the universe, not just this planet. Mother Gaia. Oh, wow. Wow. Mother Gaia. That's who we're working with. That's who's bringing all these beautiful things into our life, the new things. Creating a new universe, creating not just a new world, but a whole new universe in space and time that we live in. And we're here to witness the beginning of it. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Keep changing. Keep doing what you do. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. God bless y'all. Please like, share, subscribe if you want. I love y'all. Bye-bye.